Hello and welcome back to ReThink Evolved. We just finished the double paths here in orange and blue, and now it's time to master puzzle 27. Pretty simple. With a blue cube you can only go through blue fields, and with orange through orange fields. Could have actually thrown these cubes, and then you place them on the buttons, like this, so that this force field opens. Funny thing, actually, I think I played it once where I could only place the cube on one button and I couldn't place it on the other button. It was just one button this force field would deactivate. But this is, makes much more sense like this. And here in this area you have 4 more cubes and 5 receivers. There's one button, so there need to be 4 things. Like one is here, I need the orange cube in here, the blue cube in here, and then yellow and yellow. So for the yellow and yellow I obviously need the splitter, because otherwise we only have 3 normal directors, like redirectors. So this has to go something like this here. That looks good. And then we need to get those cubes out there. Oops. Like this. It's just not throw it into the force field. So from here we simply direct this into the center, and we get those inside. One goes here, let's put it here, and this orange one goes inside in a moment, like this. So we have yellow back there and 2 receivers, and the orange one is here, so that the exit opens. This one was a sort of tedious puzzle a bit. I'll show you why. Let's throw this here, and then, no wait, I need to put these cubes on here. And it's very easy to destroy the cubes when you want to grab it, because there's a force field right next to it. So I hope this won't happen now. So now the blue cubes goes on here, and as you can see, these things have been lifted up now, the cubes, and we can get there from here with jumping. Let's hope that I won't fuck this up. Okay, so one cube needs to be down there, not on the bridge, and one needs to be here. And then I need to direct this laser somewhere here. I don't know exactly where. I may have to reposition this later. So with this cube here I can activate this green laser, and then it's time to hit all 3 buttons, all 3 receivers. As you can see, we have a pink light here, which is the red and the blue light, and the green one comes from there, so this cube has to be in this position here somewhere. Yeah? There, the door is open, and then we need to run here. Lots of storage room for cubes. Quite a lot of cubes gone already. Oh, there are some left. Let's see how many I will destroy. Okay, here we have a lot of things. That's 7 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the back there. And they all have musical notes on them, so let's check the colors we need. We need green, blue, blue, red, red, and white, white here. We have one triple splitter sort of, and since we only have white light, and it's pretty obvious that this one goes here through these 3. I want to make this straight, like I can't have this chaos here. Like this. Okay, then we take one like this and direct it through here, preferably in a not so steep angle. Or is it a steep angle? I don't know. And then like this, so that all three beams meet here. So that now actually I use this one. You see the green one I can already direct back, oops, to the remaining two ones, and now I only have to direct red and blue into the cube with the green one there. You see? Pretty simple actually. Okay, next one. I don't need elevators, because I only want to go back down. Okay, puzzle number 30. What do we have here? Yeah, I remember there was a cube like here. And we need to get this cube in there by just walking through this force field while directing the red laser in there. Now you can direct the red laser to this one, to this receiver there, so that this force field is open. And you can get all these cubes here. Let's just make sure that I'm not throwing it right into the laser. Like this. And the last one is here. Okay, first of all, let's get the cube out of there, because we'll need it. Maybe like this. There you go. Okay. And now, as you can see, we have red, green and blue here, and that's exactly where I like the green beam will go exactly here and hit all three receivers. You can see that with the white dots, sort of like here, position it here, right on the edge of the platform. Then let's get this cube, because with this cube we can raise this platform. As you can see here, now it's going up and it's hitting the green laser right away. Let's get one more cube and direct the remaining red and blue colors in there. So I think we will start here. As you can see here, you have a red beam. And this red beam you can easily direct in there, into the one, but it's one of three red beams only, so you need to position the other cubes too. And here you have two blue beams, which you can't direct into the splitting cube, so you can just put it in here, right? So that you have a steady blue beam already. And if you look from another side, wait, let's get this cube right away. If you look from here, the blue beam is already activated also. So now we only need to grab the remaining two red beams, or we need to fall down, and look where the cube is falling. Man, that's crazy. The red beam needs to go here. The red cube. That's where the red beams are meeting here. So also direct this into the cube, so we have a steady pink light now, and that's why we have all three colors where they need to be. Puzzle number 31. Oh yeah, this is with the anti-gravity thingies, but let's solve this thing first here. This one is simple. Like this. And this one just stay on the outside. And then you can go around here like this. And this opened that door now. This is the main exit, and we need two receivers. One is there, it's pink, and the other one is... I don't even know if I can show you from here. Let's go up. Here you have a jump pad, and these are anti-gravity fields, like you can move up and down and back and forth and everything here. So we have the two receivers, one here and one there, and we have a red beam here and a blue beam there. So the only way to hit both receivers is with the splitter from here somewhere. And as you can see, if you have the box in the right height for the one emitter, it's not high enough for the other one. You can like direct the beams up and down here, however, yeah. So what you need to do is you need to go down and try and hit both, because like one beam has a longer way, so as you can see from here I can hit both emitters, because like with this angle this beam travels a longer way, right? That's an interesting mechanic, I think. Took me a while to figure this out, actually. But since it's such a how do you say, like basic puzzle, it didn't take me too long. But it's a nice mechanic, actually, that you can do laser redirection in 3 dimensions with these anti-gravity fields. That's a nice idea. So that's already the solution. How do I get down here? Like this. Okay, let's get out of here. This way. Yes, this one. Ooh, I hope I can get this without trying too much. So we need all of them down here. We need the... no, come on. This one we need definitely here. Like this. And then we needed pink back in there to activate the green laser. And here we have a splitter. This would be blue and red, but I think we need that back there. So we need to split the pink one here. And one of those needs to go back like into this emitter there. Like this. Okay, so now we have the green beam already. And then we direct... Let's get this cube away here a bit. We need to direct this one also into the green one, like this. Maybe I need to reposition that a bit, but no, it works actually perfectly. So you can see one pink beam to activate the green beam. The second beam is being split into the cube so that we get white light here with the green beam. And the remaining pink beam is being split here. Yeah? Okay. Okay, what do we have next? Puzzle number 33. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. There's a new mechanic here. It's a switch. You can switch direction of laser beams here. So you can see if I put this the positioning is not the easiest thing here. Like here, you see now when I press the middle mouse button as indicated at the bottom of the screen, I can change the direction. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. The beam is pointing, and that's why I can get up there. So, oh, there's another one coming. Wait, I switched off the mic for a moment. Man, that was loud. Okay, we switch the direction and we get up here. And we switch the direction again and we get up here. Nice. So we can throw this thing out here. Just need to aim properly. So now we have 2 beams. And let me see, like what I didn't understand, like we can actually leave that here and throw this cube up there into this direction. I think this will transport us up here, yeah. Because like it's a bit strange, like you just need one of these 2 receivers plus the button, or those 2 receivers, like 2 of 3 you need to raise this platform here. And then when you take off the hand and put it back on the keyboard in a wrong way, then you walk backwards. That's what happens. Okay, now we have 3 beams here and a switch. Okay, finally, to get out here we need to put white light into there. So let's take one green light and go up, all the way up. So that's green. Then we will take red. Oops, don't fall out. All the way up. Like this. And then, no, let's do this first. We need blue. Must also remember this one. We also need this here. So blue is here. And redirect the blue beam with this one. And go down a bit more, all the way up, so that the door opens. That's it. Puzzle number 34. Oh yeah, that was a nice one also. It could have been a bit more difficult actually, I think. So we need a switch here first of all. That switches this part here. Like this. Yeah, there's one here. The first one activates this platform, the other one up there. So switch it and jump in there. You see? Nice. But first what I need to do is show you around. We need green and yellow, and altogether we need 4. So, oh yeah, there's a receiver also up here. And we have green there and red there. So green needs to go in there for sure, yeah? It means we need to split it because we need green also in on the other side to hit the yellow one. And that's why we have to position it somewhere here, right? No, up a bit. And look, it goes perfectly into this receiver there and this receiver. So from this point in time we actually don't need this anymore, and I don't know why there is another redirection cube here, because actually we could have used this one now, but I'll show you. Now we take this one here first, go into this jump pad and redirect the red ones so that it'll hit both yellow ones. I need to go in a bit, I think. Maybe like this. No, that's too much. Here we are. So now I only have to redirect the green beam into this cube. And I could have done this with this one, so actually I'll do this with this one now. Instead of putting another cube there. Like this. So there's one cube too many actually here, I think. Well, okay. On to the next puzzle. Puzzle number 35. Yes, here you have switches again. Actually 3, there should be one more, I think, right? Yeah, there's one more coming. And it's also pretty simple, like basically you need to get to these cubes, which you can move out of there by stepping on this platform. I'll do that now. Ah, so it doesn't work. It only works when you deactivate this. I don't need that. So I'll show you how I solved this. First time I didn't even notice this button there. So one goes here. One goes here like this, maybe, yeah. And the final one goes like this. It's actually the only position of all 3 cubes that makes sense. Yeah, and as you can see now, by switching... Oh, no, I didn't want to go here. By switching, I can switch them the way I want. Yeah? Between blue and yellow and green. So now I need to go onto this jump pad. Go to the switch. I don't need to switch actually. And look, I think I want to go yellow, orange again first. You can just grab them from here. Yeah? Like you don't need to deactivate this one and then push them down. It's not necessary. And then you can take them out like this. So we go orange, and I'm not going to replay the blue solution later. So that's puzzle number 35. That means we'll have to start with puzzle number 36 in blue later. And yeah, I still have some time, I think. No, actually, I think I'll cut here again and start with orange. What is that? 36 now. Yeah. Okay, so thanks for watching once more. Hope to see you again in my next video when I will be solving all the remaining puzzles like this 36 to 41 orange and 36 to 41 blue. Yeah, hope to see you there. Bye.